Hello and welcome to this edition of TMA's Farm Margin Talk. This is Devin Sherling, Grain Marketing Manager for TMA. Well, in this week's Farm Margin Talk, we're going to cover three different topics. The first one will be an update on our harvest price for our soybean and corn crop. Secondly, we'll talk about our TMA delayed pricing program, and lastly, we'll visit about a marketing opportunity called the Averaging Min Max for your 2013 wheat marketing opportunities. So real quick, to give a snapshot of our farm margin index for October 19th, 2012, you'll notice a small correction that was made between corn and soybeans to be able to reflect the right crop years. And now you see where irrigated corn is about $150 of profit potential greater than soybeans, and that ratio stays true for dryland. But when you look at it week on week, we've seen very little change, with corn and wheat both gaining a little bit in profitability and beans taking a small step back. But relatively, when you look at a snapshot of the entire picture between 13 and 14, there's historically high profits available for all commodities right now. So as we look at our farm margin index, this just shows you the micro version of how we come up with our numbers based off of new crop cash prices at Groveland, Kansas. So our harvest price for soybeans and corn is currently 65% through. And remember, for soybeans, that would be the October average of the November 12 soybean futures. And for corn, that would be the October average of the December corn futures. So as of right now, that harvest price is set at $15.33 for soybeans and $7.51 for corn. So we're getting close to wrapping that up and to be able to finalize that revenue picture for your 2012 crop insurance claims. The next opportunity that I wanted to make you aware of is TMA's delayed pricing program. We're offering this for all fall commodities, so corn, milo, and soybeans, and it really allows you to be able to have a reduced service charge. And compared to traditional open storage, that service charge will be 2 cents a bushel a month versus 4 cents of open storage. You still have the ability to price your grain whenever you choose, and you can put any bushel amount you want into this program. So for more additional information, feel free to contact your TMA grain marketing or crop insurance specialist or your local TMA representative to help you sign up for this program. So the next contract that I like to visit about is our Averaging Min Max contract. This is a wonderful new contract that allows producers to put a floor in the market and a ceiling, but then be able to capture upside in the market through a daily averaging process. And this provides producers a lot of different advantages. It's a very minimal investment cost in comparison to a traditional put option. It can be customizable to fit any customer's needs. Can be unpriced at any time. You have upside in the market through an average. You have a guaranteed floor in the market. And the best part about this is the emotional side that does not require you to make another decision. And there's really only two disadvantages to this contract. The first one is it needs to be a minimum contract size of 5,000 bushels. But don't worry, we can also put two producers together to make that 5,000 bushels if need be. And then you have upside through an average. An average gives you great upside, but sometimes in highly volatile markets, you won't capture the entire move. So how this contract would work would be for 2013 wheat, I put in an example of what we could do. So this shows you a chart of 2013. In this contract, the average would start today on October the 19th and run through May the 13th of 2013. So every trading day that the market closed higher than 880 and lower than 1010, you will use that day's close for your average. Because what this contract will do is it will sell an even amount of bushels every day between October the 19th and May the 13th. If the price falls below 880, the lowest number it'll use in your average is 880. And if it trades higher than 1010, the highest number it will sell in the average will be $10.10 futures. So this is a great contract and a way for you to set a floor in the market, have upside, and not be able to invest a whole lot of money. And for a 28-cent investment, this is a great way to get started on marketing some of that 2013 wheat. So what's causing the market to move right now? World grain supplies watching that southern hemisphere market, as well as watching the Ukraine and what their export capacity will continue to be. Harvest selling right now is a big key. As producers are unwilling to sell grain, except for on major spikes, you're seeing the price of grain at your local elevators vary quite a bit. And then once again, just overall world economics and then the demand that comes from those economies is really kind of helping provide that extra volatility in today's marketplace. For more additional information, feel free to contact your TMA grain marketing or crop insurance specialist. Thank you and have a great weekend.